Ottoman expansion into the Balkans, conquest and cultural change in Southeastern Europe. Continuing our series on invasion, occupation, cultural domination, and cultural evolution, we move to Southeastern Europe. Beginning in the 14th century, the Ottoman Empire expanded steadily from Anatolia into the Balkans, reshaping the political and cultural landscape of the region for centuries. This expansion brought large areas of Southeastern Europe under Ottoman rule, including territories that are now Greece, Bulgaria, Serbia, and parts of Romania. Cause why the Ottomans expanded into the Balkans. Several conditions made expansion possible. First, the Byzantine Empire had weakened significantly by the late Middle Ages. Second, the Balkan region was politically fragmented. Local kingdoms often competed with one another, making coordinated resistance difficult. Ottoman rulers also saw strategic advantages: control of land routes between Europe and Asia, access to agricultural resources, expansion of imperial influence. These factors encouraged Ottoman military campaigns into the region. Effect 1. Military conquest. One of the most significant battles was the Battle of Kosovo, where Ottoman forces defeated a coalition of Balkan armies. Although resistance continued for decades, Ottoman power steadily expanded. Eventually, most of the Balkans became part of the Ottoman imperial system. Military victory led to long-term political occupation. Effect 2. Imperial administration. The Ottomans did not eliminate local populations or completely replace existing communities. Instead, they developed administrative systems that integrated diverse peoples into the empire. One important institution was the devshirme system, in which Christian boys were recruited, converted to Islam, and trained for service in the Ottoman military and government. Some rose to powerful positions within the empire. This system illustrates how occupation reshaped social mobility and imperial governance. Effect 3. Cultural and religious interaction. Islam spread throughout the region, particularly in cities and administrative centers. However, the Ottoman system also allowed religious minorities to maintain their traditions through the millet system, which granted limited self-governance to different religious communities. This created a layered society: Muslim political authority, Christian and Jewish communities. Maintaining religious identity. Cultural exchange occurred through trade, architecture, language, and food traditions. Cultural evolution over centuries. Balkan societies adapted to Ottoman rule. Cities became centers of trade, linking Europe and the Middle East. Architecture blended Islamic and local influences. Languages absorbed new vocabulary. Social structures changed as communities interacted within the imperial framework. Even after Ottoman rule declined in the 19th century, the cultural legacy remained visible. AP World History Takeaway. NAN expansion into the Balkans demonstrates another historical pattern. Military conquest gives administrative integration, gives cultural interaction, gives long-term societal change. Empires that lasted for centuries often relied not only on military strength, but also on systems that managed diversity within their borders. For AP World History students, the Ottoman example shows how imperial rule could transform societies without completely eliminating local traditions.